Hi, my name's Phil. I like talking about politics, and in this video I'd like to discuss how Vladimir Putin, after getting Trump to roll over and have his belly tickled by the Russian president, is now further humiliating the United States with a video call with Xi to reaffirm China and Russia's close relationship. Now, why would such a call need to take place so publicly? Because Trump is pro-Russia but anti-China. People may imagine that Trump is gaining leverage with Russia over China, doing what Vladimir Putin wants in regard to Europe, in order that Russia scratches Trump's back regarding China. This is Putin's way of saying that despite America completely surrendering to its demands in Europe, he's not going to lift a finger to support them in the Pacific. His alliance is with China, not America. America is just Russia's plaything. And Americans should be seeing this for what it is, the utter humiliation of their country by an enemy state whom they had boxed into a corner. But first, for daily political commentary, please hit the subscribe button to stay notified. So before looking at that Putin-Xi video call again, let's just take a look at the voting in the UN yesterday. The UK helped with a resolution, Ukrainian resolution, which condemned Russia's invasion. Obviously, the resolution had zero chance of passing because Russia has power of veto and equally obviously voted against it. But the United States also voted against it, joining sides with North Korea, Iran and Belarus. China, however, despite having a formal treaty with Russia supporting their invasion of Ukraine in return for Russia not raising objections should they invade, Taiwan, for example, abstained. It's like Trump saying, I voted against it, Vlad. Xi didn't. I'm your real friend, not him. And Xi is like, bitch, I don't even have to try and he likes me more. But this video call, also on the third anniversary of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine by Russia, is just humiliation for the United States. They weren't having a normal conversation. It was all very public. It was made public. Trump claims he's negotiating peace, but he has negotiated nothing. What he's actually doing is forcing the innocent invaded and allied country Ukraine to accept an end to the war on the threat of having America stand aside and letting Russia steamroll the entire country. If Trump had negotiated anything, then this master of the deal would have concessions, wouldn't he? What concessions? The only thing he was talking about, he was there with Macron, with a face like a smacked arse when Macron was contradicting him, by the way. The only thing he was talking about is that Putin will accept European peacekeepers stationed in Ukraine. Mate, that's not a concession. Are they being deployed in a demilitarized zone on Russia's side of the border? No, then it's not a concession. Putin is simply allowing troops to be stationed in a country that isn't his. That's not Putin's call to make. What has Russia actually conceded? Not a thing. And that's what makes this video called reaffirming the strong relationship between Russia and China really humiliating for America. It's that Russia is in an incredibly weak position. Even now, Trump could just decide that Putin isn't doing enough, which is easy because he isn't doing anything, and reaffirm military support for Ukraine, even bolster it. If Trump put his weight behind Ukraine, Putin would be out of power in a year. That is how powerful a position Trump is in. I mean, economically, just look at the situation as well. The American and Russian flags are in proportion to their GDPs. Look at the economic might of the USA over Russia. Why is America the one rolling over for Russia? Talk about David and Goliath. And just for a laugh, if you want to see the geopolitical economic powers at play here, this is what it all looks like with the EU, UK and China in the mix as well. The tiniest, wimpiest country is calling the shots. Make America great again. Are you having a chuckle? Make America roll over would be more accurate, but I guess that wouldn't work as a campaign slogan. America could completely boss Russia if it wanted to. You'd think Putin would be a bit cautious. He's in a very precarious position. But no, he's not in a precarious position. So confident is he, almost certainly correctly, that he has complete control of the American president, that he can make a public video call whilst Trump still has this power to change his mind and confirm that he is actually best buds with the head of state Trump is most opposed to. America, you're being humiliated. Putin has had the let-off of his life. Xi pissing himself laughing. letting Russia win in Ukraine is making it more likely Xi thinks he can pull the same trick in Taiwan, which America claims to support. But, well, shall we see how much support there is for Taiwan once Putin has a word with his orange friend? Also, as a direct result of Trump's foreign policy, America is threatening to wage a trade war with its biggest spending customers abroad, as well as cutting the spending power of Americans at home. I mean, this is literally like a company going to its best customers and saying, I'm going to take half your income. I'm not even going to keep it myself. I'm just going to throw it into the shredder, because America doesn't get the money from the tariffs. It just disappears. He is giving also Russia a massive reprieve, and there are now more countries flocking to China now, including the UK, as a more stable option than the USA. America was already great. I'm not sure it's going to be looking quite so great in the future. What about you? But there we are. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button and subscribe for further content. If you'd like to support the channel further, you click the join button for memberships. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.